Okay, time to reveal the mystery 7mm PRC. Weatherby 307 Alpine CT. Peak 44 stock. It's got carbon wrapped BSF barrel, 22 inches, so this is a little bit shorter than the other ones I've had. Trigger Tech trigger. It's got a great action. You know, it's 90 degree, but really smooth. And I threw on my trusty Vortex Razor LHT scope to test loads with, but really nice rifle, super lightweight. But excited to put it to work. I'm not going to show all the groups. We'll look at them at the end of the range session.
Okay, second group with factory 175 ELDX. .28, 29.
Okay, so first range trip results. Both factory ammo. This was the first, this was the second, that was a cider. So not very good. Like a 1.5 inch group average with the factory Hornady Precision Hunters. And then I had one handle that I took out with a 180 grain Berker hybrid target, and it was okay. It showed some potential. So I came back and I went through my rifle, checked scope mounts, checked the action screws. I took it apart and looked at the bedding job from the factory, and let me show you what I found. All right, I pulled the barrel action off the 307, and first thing I noticed was how bad this bedding job is. And you can see they missed a lot down inside the recoil lug area. I'm trying to see if that light helps. It's bad. I'm gonna fill in right here too, and then I'm gonna sand down the barrel channel, this part right here. The barrel, it was really tight, and it could have been touching on the flyers. So between the two of them, it'll at least, having the flyers, you know, I can at least see if this eliminates that, hopefully. We'll see. First thing I'm going to do is just sand down this little area right here where it's tight. Second trip to the range, same thing. I'm not going to show all the groups.
Okay, second group with the 175 ELDX factory Hornady ammo. I'm doing the same thing I did last time I came out. I shot 2 groups of factory, and they were pretty bad groups. These are the first 2 groups post bedding the action. I'm going to shoot the top left target right below my last group. About an inch. Okay, not great, but better than before. That's about an MOA group, looks like. Okay, so this is a hand load with 180 grain Berger hybrid targets. And this is kind of what I did last time as well. I shot a third group with those, and they shot under an inch. I think it was like a 0.9 group. So let's see if we can do better. .2807, 2819, 2809. That's a lot more promising than before the bedding job.
Okay, back from range trip number 2. First group factory ammo, second group. About an inch average between the two of them, which is a lot better than before. It was about 1.5 inches average. Surprise coming up. So don't worry about that. And then the reload. So my previous group was 0.89, 0.76. I think that shows a lot of potential. So I'll keep working on this. Okay, here's my high-tech spreadsheet. So I'm just showing the first time I went out, here's my 2-3 shot group size average. And then after I bedded, the second time I went out, here's 2-3 shot group size averages. So it's a small sample size, but a half-inch difference, half-inch smaller after I bedded it. I think that's a win. And then here's the difference on my hand load. So they were a little bit smaller. So take it for what it is, you know, small sample size. But once I saw that bedding job and the barrel was so close, I think it could have been touching. I was going to do it regardless. And so I was glad to see an improvement. Thanks for watching. Plenty more to come. I'm going to work up a bunch of loads and make some more videos, so stay tuned.